What's up guys, TC here, and welcome back to another episode of Starbound Tips. And today I've got a really short episode, but something really cool I want to show you guys. It's very simple, something you can kind of do yourself so it doesn't take too much know-how. It's kind of how to add particle effects to your armor. So lots of you guys are very aware of the perfect armor set, how when you put it on, you get this pretty cool little particle effect here. So like if we put it on our chest, you'll see it gives these little blocks or whatever. And there's quite a few particle effects like that in the game that are on armor sets. Only probably 2 or 3 maybe that I'm aware of. But there's a lot of other particle effects in the game. And for the longest time I've wanted to figure out how to put those effects on armor, and I just figured out how to do it this weekend, and so I want to show you guys how to do it. It's really simple, and you can put any effect on any armor piece pretty much, and the best part is you can even stack. Like you can put multiple effects on one armor set, so it's pretty cool. So I've done like a quick little demonstration set here for you guys to see, just an example of it. I'm going to throw on the screen at some point in this video the command, and I'm going to show you guys what to replace, and in the comments section I'm going to put a link to all of the particle effects so you guys can mix and match and play with the different particle effects, and you can put on any armor you want. So with that being said, let's jump in. First things first, here we have a pair of pants. So when you hold it, you'll see it has this kind of a dripping particle effect. This one's not too crazy, it's just kind of subtle, but it's got this dripping acid effect. You put on your pants like that. It's very subtle. That one's not so flashy, but some of them get pretty crazy. Next here we have a music note one. So you put this on and it's like your little character here is singing music the whole time, which I thought that was kind of cool. Up next we have a speed, so this one, okay, it says speed boost, but if you notice there's no speed boost stat up here. This is just the particle effect that comes along with doing a speed boost stim. So you'll see it's this kind of like green particle effect in the background. It's pretty cool looking. I think it, I actually really like it, to be honest. The speed boost word popping up is a little bit annoying, but it only happens once you put it on, so it doesn't happen anymore after that. This next one's really cool. So this one's a ground one, like it creates like this like, I don't know, it's like clouds of dirt, so like that around your feet. So I thought it was pretty cool. It's been over whenever you're walking around, it just kind of follows you, and it's pretty much always at the ground, and it kind of starts at your feet. These things generate particles, like for the most part, like where the armor piece is. So like a headpiece will generally generate the particle there, but some of them, like this one here, it doesn't matter where you put it, it's still going to generate the particle on the ground. Now this next one here is really fun. So there's a default particle, like a default red, default green, default yellow particle. It's just a general little bitty square particle, right? And so this next one here is a pretty cool little thing showing what you can do. So I've put 3 of them together, and I've made a red, white, and blue particle effect for the most American armor set in the game. And yeah, it's pretty funny. It's got this little red, white, and blue confetti trail basically that follows you around, kind of spits out. And so like this one here, this one shows off how it comes out of the chest piece here, but if this was on a pair of pants, it would come out of the pants. It looks best on the chest, in my opinion. When it's on the head, it kind of looks weird, and when it's on the pants, it comes out of your crotch. So it looks best on the chest piece. Now this next 4 I've got, there are 4 different elements in the game: the fire, water, ice, and electric. I'm sorry, fire, poison, ice, and electric. And so they have their own little cloud particle effects, and they look pretty cool. So we'll do the ice one real quick. And so as you can see, that's got the little ice particles. Definitely looks really sexy in my opinion. The ice one is my favorite. The fire one has the smoke and fire effect around it, so that's pretty cool if you wanted to make like some kind of hell armor set where you've got this fire surrounding you. Then we have the electrical armor set, which has got these little cute little purple puffs of cloud and the nice little electric spark effect going on. And lastly, we have the poison, like it's basically like these poisonous gas bubbles or whatever. They're kind of floating around you. It's pretty sexy. And another example here is, like I said, you can put this on any armor set. So this is a cape. So like we can put this cape on. So you can put, you could mix and match all the particle effects you wanted. You can put them on any armor piece you want, even back pieces like that. It does not work for weapons. I did try to make weapons that generated particle effects when you held them, but it doesn't work. So we'll just have to, maybe in the future we'll be able to do that one, but we can't for now. Now this last particle effect, I have no idea. I have no explanation for what this is. I have no explanation for why it's there or what. I guess it's just an Easter egg, but this is 100% vanilla and 100% in your game right now. There's just not any way to normally access it. This is called the cat particle effect, and when I pick it on, like I put it on, you're going to see some crazy shit here. Yeah, this is default in the game. This derpy little cat here is a particle effect, so we take it off and you see it's going to fade away. This is not like clever editing. This is a real particle effect. And so one more time we'll put it on and you see this crazy cat colors. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. I don't think there's any kind of real world use for that because it's so distracting and it actually slows my game down a little bit. But yeah, it's something kind of fun I wanted you guys to at least see. But anyways, like I said, I probably threw it on screen at some point, but basically you're just going to replace the particle effect that I have in the parentheses and replace it with one of the particle effects in the list that I provide you, and you can then proceed to put any effect on any piece of armor. So anyways, that's going to wrap up today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please rate, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later.